Hey everybody, Mrs. Peterson here with this week's quick Zoom announcements, and the week of October 13th is going to be quick Zoom announcements because it's a quick week. Tuesday is a half day and Friday is an A day this week. So you've got to be logged into Clever and Remind and Google Classroom and Slack. If you're not, please let me help you, right? I will be changing in my Clever some stuff soon, probably by next week. Keep a lookout for it. I will put this document in the stream of Google Classroom so you can print it if you would like. This week we're getting new enrichment hours and co-curricular hours, and I'm getting new students. And so once I have that, I will be giving you my new online hours. I will only have after school hours this Tuesday and Wednesday, and the rest on Thursday and Friday will be the same this week. Always fill out an exit ticket. There's still a lot of people not doing that, you guys. I gotta see that exit ticket because I can mark you present. And you can still meet me in a Zoom meeting for extra points, all right? So just a reminder, we're starting the next quarter, and we are not going to be allowing people to have their assignments in so late, so make sure that you're keeping on task with things. Also, you at home can do co-curricular at home, so you got to check in here if you haven't already. And if you're a sophomore or a junior, PSAT is this week on Wednesday. And yep, that's it for that. So here we go on to the next thing. AVP 1, you guys are just going to work on your lyric music video. Make sure that you check your lyrics with me ahead of time. I got to see those, okay? So check in with me. This is due next Monday. All right, keep it up, you guys. AVP 2, you're doing the same thing. You're working on your music video, editing at home. Make sure you check in your lyrics with me. I need to know what those are ahead of time so I can approve those. And this is due next Monday. Make sure you fill out an exit ticket. Practicum, we're working on Film Festival. We're working on your personal brand. And if you haven't done that, a leader in audio video production, you can work on that. We will be working on the Christmas video soon. Okay, commercial photography 1. So you're going to do a focal length project. It's a pretty quick one. If you have a DSLR camera, you're going to set up a photo of an object. Make sure there's a foreground and a background. Don't just set it up against a wall. If you have a DSLR camera, you can change the lens, or you can also expand the focal length if you only have one lens, so that you can work on the focal length to look at how it looks different. Otherwise, use your cell phone on a regular photo setting for the first photo, and then switch to your cell phone's portrait function for the second photo. Post both photos on Slack, and in the post, compare and contrast your two photos with a few sentences. And then Thursday, we will have a quiz. That is a test. A test over focal length. So make sure you take those notes from last week, and we will start aperture. Commercial photography 2. So make sure that you are studying your focal length stuff that you looked over last week. I'll leave it in the assignment. You're going to be taking a couple pictures of an object. Make sure that object has a foreground and a background. Don't just set it up against a wall. And what you want to do is, if you have a DSLR camera, you want to change the lens so that you'll have one picture with a short lens and one picture with a longer lens. But if you don't have a different lens, then change the focal length. So start at a 35 and maybe go up to an 85. Otherwise, use your cell phone. You'll do one shot on a regular photo setting for the first photo and then switch to your cell phone's portrait function, which is going to do something that's a little bit more like what you would do if you were using a longer focal length. Post both pictures on Slack in the commercial photography channel, and then in the post, compare and contrast the two photos with a few sentences. And Thursday, you'll have a test. I'm going to change that over focal length, and we'll also start aperture on Thursday. Practicum, we're going to be working on our leadership assignment and notes on management, and if you really need to work on that self-portrait. Okay. Graphic design 1. Wednesday, color theory notes 2. Make sure you've got those color theory notes 1 because you're going to be taking a test over color theory on Friday, you guys. So, Friday, those color schemes will be due at the end of class on Friday, and I have an example in Slack right now, so just hop on over to Slack and you can see my color scheme examples. Always fill out an exit ticket. Graphic design 2, you're going to be working on a redesign of the cover page, and Allison, I will meet with you so we can discuss that, and then we're going to start working on inside ideas for the yearbook. Principles, okay? It's pretty straightforward, you guys. Wednesday and Tuesday, you're going to watch part 2 of the color theory PowerPoint. If you haven't watched part 1, you got to do that and take notes, you guys, because Thursday you're going to have a quiz over the color theory, all right? You need to know the 3 different types of color. So, and Thursday, Friday, you'll be able to finish those color sheets. So if you don't have those, if you don't get those finished, we'll do that. And then we're going to begin pattern, rhythm, balance, and proportion and unity. Always fill out an exit ticket. And I love you, and I miss you already. Go out and change your world for the better. Bye-bye.